The Pope, he chose to close his week-long Spain trip this Friday with a decidedly pro-migrant message. How's that gone down in Spain today?
Very well. The message has been seen as a message of humanity. The Pope said things like today's foreigner could be the neighbour or brother of tomorrow. His message is seen as a criticism of the far-right party Vox, among others, for anti-migrant messages and messages against those people who help to rescue and to protect migrants who come into islands like the Canary Islands. One of the things, though, that has been pointed out is that some of those political parties applauded the Pope when he delivered a message that was similar in the Spanish Parliament, but are they actually listening to him in practice? The Pope today also talked about integration and talked about the need to learn the language and the culture of the country, but he spent a lot of time holding migrants at reception centres, holding children and listening to their stories, and he shared a stage where migrants actually told of their experience travelling across to the Canary Islands, across the Atlantic, making that dangerous crossing. One Moroccan migrant said that he'd made the journey twice and that on the first journey he had to watch 20 people who didn't survive. And of course, we know that migrants die every year trying to get to Europe. I can tell you that some of the calculations from the NGO Caminando Fronteras was that in 2025 more than 3,000 people died. The Pope actually also addressed people smugglers directly. He said they'd go to hell if they didn't stop exploiting the vulnerable in countries where they needed to escape, and he urged them to stop, to repent, to listen to God, saying that they should stop exploiting women's bodies and stop taking money from people who needed to get to Europe. All of this implicitly, of course, a criticism of European leaders as new measures come into force to tighten up borders.
And Sarah, this is the final day of a week-long visit to Spain. The Pope is actually currently giving an open-air mass at the port of Tenerife to really close up this trip. I think you can see some live pictures on your screens in a few moments. Would you categorise this past week as a successful trip to Spain by the Pontiff?
Broadly speaking, I think it has been a success because, of course, he's managed to fill those squares with tens of thousands of Catholics. He started off in Madrid with 1.2 million people at that open-air mass outside the city hall. He also produced those striking images in Barcelona where we saw the Sagrada Familia blessed and became the tallest church in the world. The Pope praised Antoni Gaudí on the 100th anniversary of his death. And this final message about migrants has played very well with all sides of the political spectrum, particularly perhaps with those on the left wing that might criticise the Catholic Church normally, but see this as embracing the policies of the current left-wing government that has actually offered papers to about 500,000 migrants in its latest regularisation plan. Perhaps the shadow of the trip has been those victims of abuse by the Catholic Church who complained that they were not given an audience with the Pope. The Pope did privately meet with some victims, and he's promised that this is a work in progress, that he will continue to seek justice and protection and to root out those who abuse their positions in his church.